Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. We close with our third major arcana card for the week, our third big life lesson, and it is the Empress. So I think of the Empress as the birthing card of the major arcana. The High Priestess is germination, where what we're creating is getting roots, getting strong, getting ready. But the Empress is where whatever we've been working on is ready to push its way into the world. It is about things suddenly becoming manifest. So I love this image. I love this image because it shows this Empress energy surrounded by all of these works of creation, trees and wheat fields, and she's got a crown of stars on her head, and her dress is covered in pomegranates, which is a sign of fertility and procreation. So she's just the very symbol of lavish, creative fertility, right? And she's relaxing. She's kind of stretched out on this chaise lounge. So I always say this to me depicts the power of creative flow. Very engaged, very present, really like awake to this moment. But also, even as she's deeply energetically present, she's completely relaxed. And that's because there's no resistance to this flow. She is in the movement of creation. And so I think when this card shows up, it invites us to get in touch with our own creative flow and also to figure out if anything is stopping us. So if you discover when you go to be creative, you get stuck, it is because the mind is throwing up some kind of resistance on us, right? The mind's asking questions that are out of place, like if I'm making a piece of art, who will like this art? Is it good enough? Can I sell it? How will I sell it? What price will I put on it? All these questions that aren't in place yet. That's why they become resistant, because right now, all we're doing is flowing. So it's good to be aware of what creative flow feels like and also be aware of what the thresholds are for us to get there. So we started off this week with the Nine of Swords reversed and talked about how that's the moment just before the mind releases an old paradigm. It's ready to release something old, step into something new, but it's stuck. So this whole week has been about figuring out where the mind might be stuck. And what seemed to be coming up was we're getting stuck in relationships to other people. We're thinking that we have to straighten them out. We're distracted by whether they're going to get us, whether we're going to leave them behind. There's all kinds of reasons why we get distracted by other people. And the mind really uses other people very often to get us stuck. Well, this card reminds us that the gift we bring to the world is about being free. It's about being in flow. And that means you do have to release other people. If that's in the way, if caring for other people, worrying about other people, being distracted by other people is getting in the way, you need to release it. Because whatever good you want to do in the world, it's only possible if you can get into your own creative flow. And that looks like whatever that looks like. For some people, it's literally about creating art or music or writing. But there's lots of ways that this could be showing up in the world, as gardening, as parenting, as being a best friend to somebody. There's lots of ways creativity flows. But the point is, the way it flows for you is your gift to the world. And anything that's creating a big threshold that you have to step over is a problem. It's taking some of your energy, it's taking some of your flow, it's knocking you a bit out of alignment. So yesterday's card was the Four of Wands. And what I like about that is we've been talking about, the whole week has been about kind of letting other people go, kind of creating a boundary, a sense of boundaries between what's their stuff, what's my stuff. But yesterday's card reminded us that we get balance in our passion by having people around us who love us. So whereas sometimes people can be a distraction and we can feel responsible for them and get thrown off by them, other people have got our back. They're excited for us. And sometimes we need help. The threshold of, is this good enough? Is this worthy? Other people can help us step over that by telling us how much we inspire them, how excited they are for us. So don't shut down people who are telling you how amazing you are. They're the ones that understand your creative flow. Even if they're not in it and they don't really know how it works, they still get it, they value it. That is important to do. I remember I had this one person when I was a pastor who used to tell me every Sunday that when I would sing, it would really change her day and change her week. Her week was elevated because I would sing. And I spent so many weeks ignoring what she said, kind of just counting like, oh, that's nice of her, but it's not really important. And then one Sunday I thought, she's telling me something important. She's telling me something relevant. I need to let that energy sink in and not treat it like it's nonsense. Really give it some weight. And actually that's what kind of broke me open to start writing music and creating music. So all I'm trying to say is, other people can be a problem, but they can also be a solution. So don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Like, be aware of the people that are causing some kind of drag, some kind of slowdown for you. and do whatever you need to do to fix that alignment. But like definitely make space and draw in people who are honoring you, who are celebrating you. Let them stabilize you. Let them help you step into this creative flow. That's this week's tarot story. See you next time. Bye.